the 4th of July today. Congrats to all of you Americans out there. Yeah, I felt like that I wanted to do a what I eat in a day. And before anyone says anything, comments anything on this video, I need to do a disclaimer, a really big one, or actually quite a few ones. Disclaimer numero uno. When you see my diet, remember this is one day out of my life. This is not how I eat every single day. I would say some days and sometimes in my life, I do eat quite the same every single day because I'm busy, I'm out and about, and I just want something quick, simple, easy to eat. But this is just one day of my life, and if you feel like that I eat a lot today or not that much today, it's just one day. I eat whatever I feel like eating. Whenever I'm hungry, I eat. That's just how things work, I guess, for most people, hopefully. Disclaimer numero dos is I've got a huge pimple up here. No, I'm just kidding. I woke up like this and the bag's under my eyes. I look like I've been crying. I haven't. I've just been sleeping. But disclaimer number two for real is that I eat a vegan plant-based diet. And I know that a lot of people, they get really mad at me for saying that I eat vegan because they say, no, you eat plant-based because you don't live the vegan lifestyle. And that is true. So whatever you want to call it, I just want to mention now that I do eat plant-based. I don't eat eggs, milk, dairy, whatever, no meat either, no fish. And disclaimer number three, I am not in any way, shape, or form trying to tell you guys how to eat, what to drink, what to do with your life. You can look at this, get some inspiration, maybe that would be cool. But if you do eat meat or dairy or whatever and it works for you, you do you. This is how I live my life, and I feel really good about what I eat, what I drink, and just how I live. If you want some inspiration maybe for a vegan diet or plant-based diet, whatever you want to call it, then keep watching. And I think I need to get some breakfast now. I'm actually quite hungry. So for breakfast, I'm gonna have some strawberries and also some muesli and maybe some milk as well. Probably some milk for the muesli. As you can see, I've got some strawberries here. These are from our garden. I just love that we've grown these ourselves and they taste amazing. Like these taste like real Danish strawberries. And let me just be straight up honest with you guys. It is not often that I actually eat breakfast because normally when I wake up earlier, I don't really have the biggest appetite. It's just non-existing. People say it's the most important meal of the day. I don't really believe in that, but whatevs. And for my breakfast, I also really enjoy a good cup of tea. So I'm just gonna heat up some water. There you go. And I'm just gonna give these strawberries a wash. I wish you could smell these right now. Danish strawberries are honestly the best. And those that you've grown yourself, they're even better. So I'm gonna start out with this Asa Gold Original Muesli. And then I'm gonna take this Blue Diamonds Almond Breeze milk, which is unsweetened. And it's a really good source of calcium and low in saturated fat. Just pouring it. And what I love about using milk instead of yogurt is actually that the muesli kind of soaks up all of the milk. And lastly, I'm just gonna pour in the strawberries as well. And I'm gonna have a Pickwick green tea with lemon. So guys, here is my breakfast. Some strawberries, some muesli, and then some almond milk. This is just so quick, simple, easy, tastes amazing. And what I love is, as I said before, that the muesli kind of soaks up all of the milk, so it kind of goes into this porridge kind of thing. There's raisins in here, nuts and seeds, and just everything that you need for a good nutritious breakfast. I've got my green tea as well. Oh, it smells so good. I've always loved green tea, but the great thing about it is actually that it's filled with good antioxidants for your skin and your body, so it's just a great way to start the day. Taste test. We've got everything: muesli, milk, raisins, and strawberries. Cheers and good morning. Okay guys, I'm back. Have had my shower, brushed my teeth, put on my makeup, and I've also been working a bit and also been picking up a package which was freaking heavy. The baby right there, which is almost bigger than me. Anyway, it's time for some lunch, guys. I think I'm just gonna have something really light and really easy because I don't really feel like cooking. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why I never do these what I eat in a day videos, because I don't really enjoy cooking when I'm just by myself. Honestly, most times I just buy whatever is quick, simple, easy to get my hands on, whatever is vegan and good for me. I enjoy cooking when I'm with my friends or with my family, whenever there's other people who's gonna eat with me. But when I'm just all by myself, which I am most times, I don't really want to cook. Anyway, let's get some lunch. Actually, before doing my lunch, I just quickly want to mention the vitamins and the supplements that I take now that I am vegan or on a vegan diet, plant-based diet, whatever you want to call it. I take 3 different supplements for various reasons. The first one that I can talk about is the Biordo Zinc supplement. Zinc is really good for the immune system, but also for the hair, the nails, and just your body in general. I take these to make sure that I maintain a good zinc level. I was starting to get a lot of small bumps here on my forehead.
And no, it's not this pimple that I'm talking about right now. No.
But I was starting to have these small bumps under my skin, and it wasn't really pimples because I couldn't push them out, but it just looked like sebum that couldn't get out of my skin. It sounds really freaking gross, but it looked really weird, and obviously my makeup didn't apply that nicely, and I was just like, what the F is going on? I use all of the good skincare. I use skincare that I know works for my skin and that doesn't break me out. And then I talked to one of my really good friends, Raspe, and he was like,
well, do you remember to do this?
Yes.
Do you remember to do that?
Yes.
Do you take vitamins?
Yes.
Do you take supplements?
Yes.
Do you take zinc supplements?
Do I have to do that? And then he explained to me that when you see or feel a difference in your skin and the weather hasn't changed, like the season, but also your skincare routine hasn't changed, it can either be because of something internal that you might be in need of some supplements or whatever, or it can be a hormonal difference. Let's be honest, it can be many different things, but I've never ever thought about zinc and how important it actually is for your skin. So I was just like, well, maybe I should try to do that. So I bought these.
What? There's 3 left in here. I need to buy some today. Oh my god.
I bought these, and these contain 22 milligrams per capsule, and ever since I started taking them, I have seen a massive difference in my skin. When you get up close, and please don't think about that one right now. That is a pimple. It has nothing to do with small bumps. But when you see my forehead now, it looks much more even. Same goes with the rest of my skin. And I never really struggle with pimples at all, unless it's that time of the month. Alone. So I actually just wanted to tell you about the trick with zinc vitamins. If you do struggle with some small bumps on your skin, either your forehead, your chin, wherever on your skin, maybe try to not only focus on your skincare, but also on what you get inside of your body. I've just figured out that supplements can be almost as good skincare. And that's kind of crazy. That was a long chat about zinc supplements. The other supplements that I take are both from Longo Vital. This one is the Longo B Complete, which is with biotin as well. Really good for the hair and skin and nails, whatever, once again. B vitamins are, of course, really important when you are vegan or on a vegan-based diet. Plant-based diet. And I also take these Longo Vital vegan supplements, and these are also really good for the immune system, your energy, your bones, just everything. And there are so many different vitamins in here.
Vitamin A, D, C, E, B, niacin, many B vitamins, and calcium, zinc, iron as well.
I can highly recommend this one. For lunch, it's gonna be really basic, simple, easy, because as I said, I don't really feel like cooking. I've got a roll that I think I'm just gonna toast up, and then I'm just gonna put some really nice ripe tomatoes on top. I love tomatoes on toast. It's gonna be kind of like a tomato toast, toasty, whatever. But it tastes really good. And I've also got some capers that I'm gonna put on top, and also some basil leaves. It tastes amazing. Quick, simple, easy, just the way I like it. Here are the tomatoes. They are so beautiful. And I actually think that I want a small onion as well, because I love onions, taste amazing. Here are the ingredients, very basic. As I said, some really nice tomatoes. We've got some salted capers. These are so yummy. 1 onion, and also a small roll right here, which I'm gonna be toasting. And as you can see, I've got a beautiful basil plant right here, and as you can see, it's so healthy. I don't know if you guys remember some of my old vlogs where I also had a basil plant and it was just dead and I couldn't keep it alive, but now I've finally figured out how to keep it alive, and it is so beautiful. I'm so proud of myself. So I'm gonna take some of the leaves as well to put on top, but now I'm gonna be toasting the bread and then just cutting these out. I'm gonna cut the roll in 2 halves. Careful with your fingers. Put it in the toaster. Then I'm gonna cut the onion into some slices, and I'm also gonna take one of these tomatoes. Just look how juicy this onion is. I love it. And these are organic ones. Cut it in half, and then I'm just gonna chop it like this. And this half I'm just gonna be saving because this is more than enough. So nothing goes to waste, don't worry guys. Just gonna wash the tomato, and then I'm just gonna cut it. And just look how juicy this is. So freaking beautiful. And I'm also gonna take some of these salted capers. They are so freaking yummy. Just gonna take like a teaspoon because these are extremely salty, so a little goes a very long way. And I like just chopping them up a tiny bit. If you just get one of these in your mouth, you're just gonna die. Die of saltiness. And because there's already so much salt in the capers, I'm only gonna be taking some black pepper on top. And lastly, some fresh basil leaves. Lunch is served. Ta-da! Here is my lunch, guys. And what I'm having for a drink is just some sparkling water. But here is my tomato toast, and it looks freaking amazing. Oh. And if you could smell this, guys, it smells so fresh and so yummy. Oh, should I take a bite for you just to show you? Probably should. Look at this amazing creation. Oh my god, it is so good. The editing game is strong. That's one thing that you probably don't know about YouTubers or people who edit themselves. I get so sick and tired of listening to myself sometimes. Like my voice is just like, whenever I hear it, I'm always like, is that really how I sound? Really? Oh wow. Anyway, I've just been editing for the past 2 hours and also been doing some emails, stuff like that. And right now it still seems a bit cloudy. That just looks a bit not so good. But I think that I want a little afternoon snack, or it's not really gonna be a snack, it's more gonna be some fruit. Since I do have some really nice nectarines in my fridge right now, I think that I want a nectarine. And also just feel like that I need a break right now in my mind. I feel like that I've been editing so freaking much and my brain is just like poof. And also my apartment is a mess right now. There's literally stuff everywhere and I can't even be bothered. Blessed be the fruit. May the Lord open. Like and comment down below if you know where that's from. Looks so juicy. Yummy. I should be getting back to editing, but hell no. It is Thursday today, which means we've got a new episode of A Handmaid's Tale. And now I totally just revealed where Blessed be the fruit is from. Oh my god, my computer is so dirty. I'm so sorry. That's just gross.
Previously on The Handmaid's Tale. Her name is Agnes. Protect her. Please, just love her for me. The one in her district is then proclaimed by the reservoir.
We need to look at starting a series of district-wide salvagings.
Good evening, guys. So it is around 6 o'clock, as you can see, maybe. If I zoom you in, it is 18:08, which means, whoa, which means it is 6 o'clock. I think that I'm gonna be cooking some dinner. Once again, I do cook sometimes, as I said in the beginning, but most times I do just pick up some takeaway or whatever that's just easy and convenient. But today is gonna be one of those days where I am gonna be cooking, and I'm gonna be showing you a very, very simple recipe. It is gonna be a spaghetti aglio e olio. But it is a very, very, very basic spaghetti dish or pasta dish where you just have some spaghetti, or I think I'm gonna be using linguine, I'm not sure yet. But some form of a pasta, obviously, and then also some garlic. I love garlic. I think I'm gonna be using the bits of the onion that I used earlier today for my lunch. And then probably also some capers, some basil. I just want something simple and something pasta.
Pasta makes everything better, right?
So I do have two different spaghetti types. I've got the Castagno Bio. This is a whole wheat rice spaghetti. But I also do have linguine right here from Il Fornaio, also organic. And this is only 50% whole wheat, but tastes so freaking good. I really feel like trying these because I've had them for like forever and I haven't tried them yet. Here are all of the ingredients. We've got the pasta or the spaghetti. We've got some garlic. I'm only gonna be using 1 clove because it's only for me. I'm gonna use half of the onion that I used earlier. More of the salted capers because they give so much taste. Some black pepper and also some organic olive oil. And yeah, some sea salt as well. And also some more basil leaves for the dish. This is an extremely easy recipe, an extremely easy dish. Anybody can do it. And I'm just gonna heat up some water, put these in with some sea salt. And then I'm just gonna sear off the garlic and the onion in the olive oil. And then use the capers and the salt and pepper to give a lot of flavor. And that is basically it. Let's do this. And equipment wise for doing this dish is very simple. I've got a sieve right here, obviously to sift the pasta from the water. Also a pot right here to boil the spaghetti, and then also to use it to blend everything together at the end. This is actually quite a good angle. You can see everything that I'm doing, I think. Just gonna have the sieve ready. I personally hate overcooked pasta. I think it tastes so bad and it's just like, I don't even feel like eating it. I think I'm only gonna be doing it for 5 minutes because I want my pasta to be al dente. Oh wow, they almost smell like rye bread. Oh my god. So a fairly good amount of water in here, and I'm gonna be using the salt instantly. Some people, they put pasta in first and then salt, but I like to put in the salt beforehand just so it cooks up with the water when it's boiling. And I use a lot. Gotta put this one on and then start. All the way up to 9. That releases the flavor. Remember, this is only for 1 person, so if you're more than 1, you probably have to double the sizes. For the capers, once again, just 1 teaspoon. Also gonna be chopping up those a tiny bit. I feel like when you chop it, it just releases more flavor. I might be wrong, but that's how I feel. And the amount of pasta that I'm gonna be using is kind of like a handful. Don't be too like obsessed about it. Just a handful that you think will make you satisfied. As soon as it's boiling, I'll put the pasta in. We are there, guys. In with the pasta. So it's just gonna stand there and boil for the next 5 minutes. And once the 5 minutes have passed, I'm gonna be using this sieve right here to sift the pasta from the water. I'm also gonna be saving a bit of the pasta water because it does have a bit of flavor, and I can use that for the sauce that I'm gonna be doing afterwards. 2 more minutes. Basil leaves while we're waiting. What I love about basil is your fingers get to like smell like basil as well when you touch them. And let's just try to taste a touch. Very hot. It's about ready. And now I'm using the olive oil, putting in the onions and the garlic and also the capers. Gonna take some of the pasta water. That is kind of like working as the sauce. And then I'm putting the pasta back into this and gonna be cooking it all together. Some pepper. A small drizzle of olive oil. Touch of black pepper and some basil leaves on top. Dinner is served. Dinner is ready. It smells amazing. And for my dinner, I'm gonna have this Himbeer Light. It's kind of like raspberry light soda. It's sugar-free, so it's kind of healthy, but not really. Should I just, once again, give you a taste test? I probably should, right? Okay. That's hot. Cheers. Oh my god. So much flavor and so al dente. Okay, Okay guys, it is much later. It is almost 8 o'clock, 19:57. I thought that I was gonna be hungry for some snack or something like that, but I'm so freaking full after the meal, like after the spaghetti meal. However, I'm still gonna be drinking my wonderful Hindbär Light. My treat for the evening. I'm gonna be ending the video now, and thank you so very much for watching. I really hope that this was inspiring, and as I said in the beginning of the video, please do bear in mind this is one day of my life, but I just hope that this video was inspiring in some kind of a way for some of you guys. And if you do like these kinds of videos and they do inspire you, please leave a comment down below and tell me to do more. I'm also thinking about doing some taste tests of vegan food and vegan treats. Let me know as well if you want some trying, testing, vegan stuff videos. But that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram. I love you to the moon and back and everywhere else. Mwah. Bye.